Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Historic Brawl, and we are playing with Gwenna, Eyes of Gaea, a legendary creature elf druid scout, which says, tap, add 2 mana in any combination of colors, spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of creature or creature cards. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, put a +1/+1 on Gwenna, Eyes of Gaea, and untap it. So, we're basically playing a green ramp deck into big scary things, trying to get out massive creatures early, or flood the board with a bunch of +1/+1 counters, grow them to the moon, and then smash in for massive damage. I've separated the piles quickly into different categories. I'll go over them really quick, and then we'll just jump into the games. This first pile here is our protection and I guess removal spells. So we've got Blizzard Brawl, Veil, Safekeeping, Veil of Summer, Line Up the Shot, Bite Down, Heroic Intervention, Inscription of Abundance, and Primal Might. And then this pile is all of our ramp stuff. So we've got the Arboreal Grazer, which allows us to play another land, Elvish Mystic, which taps for a land, Goose, which gives us mana, not land mana. Mana, play another land, Incubation Druid is tap for mana, mana, etc. Play another land, blah, blah, blah. Leyline of Abundance is, if it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. So if you get it in the opener, you start with it on the field, and it says, whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional green. So Elvish Mystic now taps for 2 green. So more ramp, obviously. This next pile here is kind of our draw, and there should be, I don't know where it is in here, somewhere here, draw. There's more draw stuff in here. But anyways, this is the draw pile. We have, and not draw. Wow, I'm bad. I'm bad at this. Apologies. This is our, like, value pile things. Is it? I don't know. I get it mixed up. Anyways, Destiny Spinner. Creatures and enchantment spells you control can't be countered. So having this on the battlefield turn 2 against any control deck is very nice, because then they can't counter your stuff unless they remove it. Guardian Project. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, draw a card. Obviously, this is a singleton format, so everything will have a different name. So you will always be drawing a card off the Guardian Project. Toski, Bearer of Secrets, is indestructible, it can't be countered, and whenever something deals combat damage, a creature, to a player, you draw a card. And then we have Vivian. Look at the top card of your library anytime you can cast creature spells from the top. So one of the things with this deck I noticed was, 1, you need card draw, and 2, you need to be able to cast things off the top, because if you run out of steam, you pretty much just lose most of the time. So to help with that, we've got the Vivian, we have Ranger class, which on the 3rd chapter, you can play creatures from the top. We have Maze Mind Tome, which lets you scry and then draw. Fight Rigging, we all know that one. Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. You can cast creature spells as though they had flash, but then the -2, look at the top 3 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, and put the rest at the bottom. For as long as it remains exiled, you can look at that card and cast it, if it's a creature. Most of these cards are creatures, so that's good as well. Augur of Autumn, fantastic card. You know this one from Standard, if you play Standard. Basically just lets us play stuff off the top. Courser of Crufix, play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play lands, so this is nice if, you know, we have lands in our hand, we play this, and then if we're hitting lands off the top, we can just play those. Then we have the Vizier of Menagerie, says you can look at the top card of your library anytime, cast creature spells from the top of your library, and spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast those spells. Beast Whisperer, whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Glorious Sunrise, use it for draw cards. And then sometimes ramp. And then we have the stuff we want to go into. There's a lot of stuff here, but mainly it's the Tarask, which is a 10/10, has haste, ward 10 as long as it was cast, and whenever it attacks, it fights a target creature the defending player controls. We have the Great Henge. We have Endraze Forerunners, because we often go wide, so we'll have like a bunch of little mana dorks on the field. So Endraze Forerunners says, when it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control get 2/2 and gain Vigilance and Trample. So it's a nice way to buff the board, and then it itself has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste, so you can swing right in. We also have the Titan of Industry. We have Nyxbloom Ancient to just mana to the moon. We have the Immortal Sun for extra draw, and Kogla, the Titan Ape, to attack things. Vorinclex, Monstrous Raider, and then Vivian, so that we can sack our earlier stuff to find our bigger stuff. What else? Pretty much about it. just a bunch of other good cards. Oh, Defiler or Vigor is very good in combination with anything that allows you to play off the top. And the amount of mana we're able to generate, you can play Defiler or Vigor and then kind of just go off from there, especially with the Phyrexian discount. So that's nice as well. Yeah. Everything else in here is just kind of big green stuff. So yeah, let's get into the games. I hope you guys enjoy. Stick around to the end of the video if you're interested in like win rates and matchups and stuff like that. But again, hope you enjoy the games and you're, you know, having a good wait until the next set comes out. I'm playing these other formats and it's helping the time go by faster. So without further ado, let's get into the games. I will see you in the video. Please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you in there. All right. Going first, we've got the Goosey into the Beast into Vivian, which can help us find more cards. We'll try this out. Against Esika, the Prismatic Bridge. I do miss the Prismatic Bridge in Standard. Get the Goose down, get our ramp going. Could just play Vivian next turn. I think we just ramp more. Hit him with the big damage. The bridge is going to be a problem. We'll need to find some sort of solution to that. Probably take Vivian here. Yep. To rest for the inscription. Okay. Thin out the deck a little bit here, and then we'll just play our commander. Next turn we can play land and beast. Untap Gwenna, and then good to go. We could also play beast now, but I think we'll hold off. Not beast, the 1/1. Alright, they ramp. Heading straight for the bridge. We go green, green. Okay. Untap a forest. Tap you. Play beastie. Green, green. Untaps again. Another +1 counter. Activate here. And go haste. Smash in. Alright. If they play the bridge, they die. So they have to clean up the board somehow. There's a Fable. So the Ceratops gets Trample next turn to blast through that token. We pass, we find a land. Less than ideal. Let's get Trample-y. Send it all. Got him. Let's go. We go first. We can get plenty of land out into Questing Beast. We'll actually keep against Halana and Alena. Very scary. Big scary. We'll have to figure out a way to kill that. Next turn, it's Journeys. They have a Pelt Collector. Okay. I think we play out the passage here. Just get another land out of the deck. Next turn, Questing Beast attacks in. We need to get to Kogla so that we can just fight things. That's a good one too. Go with the Beast though. Start getting in for damage. This says, can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. They can't prevent our combat damage, let's say. Spells can be countered. And what? Non-token creatures have right. Okay. Get out our Gwenna. Setting up for the Kogla next turn. Because we'll have, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be able to fight the Halana and Alena. Okay. They get in for 5. Unless they don't. Don't. 1, 2. Fight you. Then I think, yeah, we're also just playing this. If they block, we untap 3. Okay, they trade. One we are happy to take. Next turn we'll just play the Cavalier. Oh! Big scary. Alright. So we can save the ape as well. We'll just attack in, blow up their artifact. No blocks, they go to 1. We got the Henge. And a Beastie. 4 damage to something. Okay. Counters go here, so we have blocks. Onto the terror. Got him. Elves! Right? Love it. Yeah. Interesting. Goose class Nissa. Got a Help Collector. So I think we want to go wide here. We can go Druid or Class next turn. Or Loam Speaker. I think we go Loam Speaker, and then we go Gwenna next turn, and then we just get into Endray's Forerunners. Give everything 2/2 Trample and Haste and Vigilance. Not Haste. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures. Seems good. There's Commander. Alright. Yeah. I was debating giving up the ramp with the goose, like the food token, but I think that's fine. Whatever. Take it. They do nothing. Good sign. Alright. 1, 2. Big damage. Ugh. Get him. Oh, responses? Walk with the commander. Death touch. Pretty good. Down to 12. Make an elf. Get a counter. More elves, more counters. Alright. Let's just drop Nissa here. Untap a land. And then play Questing Beast. And we can also play Ranger class, and I think we will. And then we attack in with the Beast. They give up their ramp, and then they give up their token generator if they block it. They double block. Alright. Get them both. It's fine. Alright, we got him. Nice. Hinata. I don't really know what this deck will do. I'm guessing it's like a Jeskai control deck. Our only ramp here is with the Stomper on turn 3, and we don't go first, so I think we mulligan. It's even worse. Mulligan again. We've got the Goose, got the Veil. They will be casting blue spells, and we have a Chariot. I think we're tossing the land. Alright, here's the Goose. Try and resolve the Ranger class. Resolves. That's important because we're able to play stuff off the top now, once we level it up. Which is going to be big when they counter all of our things and we don't have anything else in hand. Next turn I think we just level up instead of trying to play the Chariot. Unless they tap out. They do! Tremendous. Alright. Here's the Chariot. We do not want to trade. Shark Typhoon and Ramp. Okay. They have something to do for 5 mana. Carry. We don't have Veil of Summer available. We play Hinata. Okay. I think we're just getting in there. Okay. So if they cast something like Magma Opus, I think this will work to make us hexproof. Pretty sure. They definitely have enough for it. Especially with the Hinata on the field. That is legendary, so no Fable copying. Alright, they've got ramp. Symbiosis. Green. I think we'll just untap here. I guess we try and get down Gwenna. Okay. Through. Send it all. Token. Counter, they block there with Hinata, right? Just make the chariot bigger. Settle the wreckage. Well, that just kind of wrecks us, doesn't it? What a disaster. At least we get a bunch of land. All of the Storm Giants. They only have 3 cards in hand, so I think we'll try and get this on the battlefield next. Block the reflection. The cat. We have an Arcane Bombardment. Not the colors we need. That's not good. 1, 2. Then we have, yeah, plenty for the Symbiosis, I think. Is it Questing Beast, or is it Cavalier? Because then we can block the top. I think we block the top, I mean block Hinata. Put this onto the battlefield. And then, I think we're activating. Right? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create XX colorless construct artifact tokens where it's the mana value. Return all instant sorceries from your graveyard to your hand. Cool. They empty the hand. I like to see that. Okay, for treasures. Then they get it all back, but what do they really get? Shark Typhoon? We block. I guess Settle the Wreckage is probably good, eh? I'm gonna have to read that card again in a sec. Okay. And a mammoth. Nice. Alright, so 5 mana. They're 1 short. No, they're not. They have exactly 5. Return all instants and sorceries. So we have to hit them now. 1, 2. Mammoth. Probably should have played this first. That's okay. Add a whole bunch of green. Play the Whisperer. Upgrade this. Creature on top? No. Unlucky. Let's activate this ability then. Oh. They don't even want to see what happens. I guess they're just kind of dead, aren't they? But... Jace. Scry 1, then draw. Return target creature to its owner's hand. That's going to be annoying. Whenever an opponent casts their first spell each turn, counter that spell. That's pretty sweet, actually. Let's mulligan this, though. Sculptor into Troll, I suppose. I feel like Bite Down is not going to be very good. Veil of Summer, though. You like that. That'll come in handy for Hexproof, I think, because it looks like this runs interactions. Land. Roll. No counters yet. And no stick there either, so if they have counters, it's for instants and sorceries. I want to keep this open. Teferi. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. Rude. For 4 mana, that's scary. Alright. And they go first. Disaster. We'll keep. I think we're just looking to play Gwenna as soon as possible and go face. Stalwart has arrived. And they have counter spells available. They ramp instead. Alright. Many journeys. More land. Next. Could have attacked there, but whatever. If the 1 damage matters, so be it. Here's the Teferi. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. Disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. Do they minus on this? No. Really? Alright. Go fight rigging. We'll put a land under there because there's a very good chance that it gets blown up.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Sorceries as though they have flash. So this seems like quite a fun commander for the playstyle that I like. Gets destroyed, knew that would happen. Alright. An attack down to Teferi. We'll try and do that first.
Want me to
No
phase you out of
response.
time?
Do not want to be phased out of time, thank you. Here's the veto. In response, do we blow up their signet? I don't think so. Maybe we blow up their hall. I think we wait for them to try and activate it first. Okay.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
More land. Hate to see it. Attack you. Are they just gonna cast it again? Oh no. A disaster. Destroy all non-giant creatures. That was cool.
Don't worry, I got this.
We need better cards than this. Okay. Alright. Ooh. What do you do? Pay 2 life, target creature gets -1 until end of turn. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. That's cool. We'll keep this. Ramp into Toski. Get the Grazer down. Another land. Exile Graveyard. Nasty. Alright. We ramp to the moon, and then we hit him with the damage. Next turn I think we'll play Guardian Project. Sacrifice orb, search your library for 2 basic land, reveal them cards, etc. Okay. We ramp. And we draw. And we play land. And we attack in for big damage. Next turn we'll play Toski. Three mana open for opponent here. Draw another card. Here's a Fabled Passage. Get our land for turn. Do we have enough for the Symbiosis? Do we slam it? I think so, and then Toski next turn. Okay. Cool. Sweet Symbiosis. A 7-mana Reclusive Taxidermist. Alright, they wipe it up. Pretty rude. Go Elves. Let's go Nissa.
In this land, we are all connected. The land fights for us.
So, destroy creature with flying, destroy artifact or enchantment. The Archive. And this is sacrifice and draw 2. This has flying, so I think we're gonna probably just line up the shot on that. They have enough mana for it next turn. I'll not tell them what we're doing just yet. Alright. Gwenna. Draw a card. Could just jam Defiler here. That's the play. Draw again. Silverback. Yeah, we like that. Should have tapped Gwenna. That was a mistake. Here's our land. We'll put counters onto you, untap. Get out Chowski here. And then let's destroy their blocker. Okay. They draw a card. Another land. Nice. And we draw from the Toski as well. And then this all dies to Blood on the Snow. Never mind. Opponent doesn't have it. Let's go. We go first. This is elves. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library, reveal an elf into your hand or the rest bottom of the library. Okay. I mean, we can play additional lands. We do go first. So we get all our lands out and then we can just do Glorious Sunrise. We've got the Goose. So next turn we'll play the Forcer and then get our lands out. Whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability, an opponent controls create a 1/1 elf. Alright. Oh wait, we can play lands off the top. Whoops. No tax. Not too worried about the Lieutenant. See what they do with it, though. For some reason, I thought this was play additional lands. It was not.
If you set foot in my woods,
Perpetually +1. Seek an elf card.
We will unleash an autumn of
Then
steel
conjure.
leaves.
I mean, we block here. Alright. Land, there's life. I think we get the Sunrise out. And then we go like this. Back down you.
How dare you strike the forest protector?
Not the Forest Protector. We do need to get Gwenna onto the battlefield so then we can go End-Raise Forerunners. And hit them for big damage.
Our magic bears fruit.
They boost the Lieutenant. Okay. And a Sentinel. There's a Titan on the top, so we definitely want to get Gwenna down now.
Beasts are much more reliable than humans. I've seen puppies whine less than you.
So we can go tap for 3, and then Primal Might onto... onto what? Probably this, right? We don't have enough to do it for that. Create another elf. Let's get rid of their ramp, I think, yeah? We can play Titan next turn. We can also play Forerunners. Okay, elves at a discount.
I always have reinforcements.
Alright, they get a Mystic. Alright. Blow that up. Make a 4/4. Nice. Got there. We start out with Leyline. That's pretty good. Gives us immediate ramp. I like that. Problem is, we have a ton of lands in hand. But I think we're keeping, just because we have this. Submit. Against Jadar. There's a Titan, so that's perfect. Let's get an additional land out. Although I guess we don't have many creature tapping for mana type abilities, do we? Bit unfortunate. This likely gets removed, but let's make him do it. One mana off Titan. Okay. Blow up our commander, feels bad. Non-creature, non-land. We could drop the beast. Let's go with the Whisperer first, though. No attacks. We have no non-creature, non-lands. Now they know what's coming. Which is a touch unfortunate. Discard 2 cards. Well, I guess it'll be Titan, because we can play Questing Beast now. The Greys are doing a good job at stopping the zombie hordes. Was this Exile Graveyards? Alright. Beastie. Draw card. See if they sweep it all up here. Ooh. What do you do? Whenever another creature dies, put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature leaves your graveyard, deals 1 damage to each opponent. How rude. Alright, so a little bit of drain here. So we could go Loam Speaker. No, I think we just go Primal Might here. Or 3. Here and here. Then we get in for 9 damage. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you control no snakes, create a snake with Death Touch. Can't block the beastie. Your chump blockers are no good here. Okay, there's the sun. Was hoping for a land there. Didn't find it. Attack in with the beast because they can't block it. Down to 6 they go. Ooh. Everything gets +1. Alright. Add 1 mana of any color, that would be green. And I think we just jam this. Everything gets a boost. Swing in. Can be blocked with power 2 or less. Can't block it here. This can't block, so they can only block it with their priest. So we go. It kills them next turn. There's the block, they lose the buff. Looking for a sweeper here. Wolf. Still doesn't block the beast.
Are you enraptured by my beauty?
They can't activate the abilities anyway. Nice. Additions, new additions coming in clutch. We go first against Yarok the Desecrated. Death Touch and Lifelink. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability, do it again. That's cool. Very cool. What can we do? Mystic on 1, that's 1, 2, 3 mana. 4 with the Symbiosis into this. Kinda eh. Oh, you don't like this either. Alright, sure. Last way to safekeeping. Open mana means probably a counterspell. Let's try and go in with the Stomper. I guess they don't have it. Another land on the battlefield. I don't know what this deck runs, but I feel like it's cool. We cultivate. So I think we'll try and resolve Glorious Sunrise then. To start drawing cards off the Stomper. Alright, more ramp. There's Commander. Let's draw a card. Nice. It's a good pickup for next turn. Okay. In life, card land, etc. Hopefully they tap out here. Ooh, Binding, that's rude. Okay. I think we're still going. Yes, we are. 5, 6, 7, 8. Get in there. Big damage. Okay. Get this other one onto the battlefield. We'll need to start drawing cards with the sunrise. We could also just do +1/+1 and send in the Stomper again. But I think we'd rather draw a card. There's a Nissa. No attacks. Play Nissa. Click plus.
We will prevail.
Land.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Okay, double Death Touch. 5 toughness is kind of annoying, isn't it? Silverback Elder, that's good. Tracker. Blows up our sunrise. Unfortunate. Okay, double clues. This thing is sweet. Enchantment. Feels bad. A card. Uh-huh. Land. Alright. Feels bad.
Harness the elements.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Power 18 into the library. Ouch. This is a super cool deck. I like that a lot. Don't quite know how we get through here. Unless we find our Defiler. We need Defiler into something that can cascade us into more cards. An Augur of Autumn, I think, would be good, probably. Well, opponent has found the Augur of Autumn. Okay, they have like a million clues. They're ready to investigate. Are they attacking? That's the question. And this gets what? +1/+1? All in on Nissa. Well, I think we're saving Nissa for sure. Block 1 here. Kill the Elder. Actually. Yeah. Because Nissa dies anyways to
I can help you no longer.
to next turn. To this and all this. So. Arr. No good blocks really. So send it in. Alright, they draw a card. Tracker's gonna be annoying, so we're gonna need the Mystics to take the brunt of that. Got the removal. I think we just lose too much value. Sentinel Wyrm. Flying Ward 2. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, trade a token that's a copy. What? That's sweet. So Dragon Tribal, I like that a lot. Alright, we'll keep this. Green. Scry. Keep. There's their ramp. Paradise. Let's get Vivian out.
Would you like to see what's left?
Click the plus button.
The mysteries of life are endless.
If we don't hit a land next turn, we'll play the Rufix. Rufix? Courser. We'll just call it the Courser. I don't know if they can kill Vivian here. What do? Flying. Whenever you cast a legendary dragon spell, it deals damage to spell's mana value to target commander. Ah! Scary. There's our land. And then we can Blizzard Brawl away this. And I think we will.
Strike now! Strike hard!
The Gruul Locket. Dragon spells cost 1 less to cast? Oh, it's getting scary. Alright. Let's get our own ramp on the battlefield here. Let's play Gwenna. Let's give this reach and vigilance. We can play commander here. Yep. Big scary. Land. 1, 2. Oh. Ancient. 1, 2. Forerunners. Big haste.
There is wonder in a blade of grass.
Hmm. Go here. Actually, wait. Land off the top. Green. Troll. Draw a card. Okay. Smash in. Down to 15. Nah, just realized their name is Skirny Banders. That's funny. Don't like that. Whenever it attacks, deal 4 damage to any target. 2 other targets as well. 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. Disgusting.
I'm not losing everything.
We know block there. Ooh, there's Defiler though. So let's go ahead and do this.
Let's go down. Have you ever
Oh look,
lost a
Defiler.
home?
1, 2. More draw. Wait. Land off top. Land off top. Huh. Alright. Pay this for Phyrexian. There's Titan. Phyrexian. There's the card. Questing Beast, Phyrexian. Alright, we can cast creatures from the top. Phyrexian.
I will let cities encroach on the wild.
There's the Augur. Nice. We're going to the moon. Conan has had enough. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was the Big Green Historic Brawl deck. We went 16 and 8 with 4 different versions, overall win rate of 67%, 76 on the play, 60 on the draw. Played it for about 2.5 hours. This latest version, I think, is definitely the best because we added in more draw, basically. So we added in the Immortal Sun, Glorious Sunrise, Guardian Project, and the Maze Mine Tome. We took out a couple of the Mana Dorks and other cards that just weren't very impactful, like Halpack Piper. You put it on the battlefield, they can't counter it, but they just remove it then. And you have to wait until the next turn for it to do anything, and you have to have something in your hand that you want to cheat out. So, yeah. Cut that card, cut the Beast Collar, is a little too slow. Cut the Antique Collector, and then cut the Stalwart. We ended up going 4-1 with this version, 100% on the draw, 67 on the play. Lost to a very cool deck. Yeah, this one was sweet. The Yarok, the Desecrated. Other than that, other versions, just messing around with the different cards we wanted in here. Yeah, I mean, these were good inclusions too. Yorvo is a very solid card. Didn't get to play this one, but wanted to. I think that's still a good inclusion in there because playing stuff off the top is pretty big. And yeah, that was the deck. Those were the games. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. If you like Historic Brawl, recommend a commander I should try to build around. I may not have the cards to do it like correctly, but we'll give it a shot. So yeah, let me know what commander you want to see, if at all. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.